Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another Wreckfest video. Today we've got the All-Stars American update, bringing 3 new American cars along with this tournament update to Wreckfest and one very special track. Today we're looking at the Wildking, one of the new cars to Wreckfest. I've maxed it out at C-Class as that is the pinnacle fun zone for Wreckfest, I believe. But yeah, we're going to see what the Wildking can do in a couple of races and a demolition derby at the end. I've tuned this car. All 3 of these cars have very, very bad cornering stats. This one being the best, but even then it's laughable. But all of them have very high strength and a decent... This one's got the lowest top speed of the 3, but it has slightly better cornering. But overall, I think this might be... This is the middle ground car. So, seeing what it can do. I thought this map was part of the update, but apparently it's not. Please correct me if I'm wrong, guys. So I've never seen this track before, which is bizarre because I pretty much live inside this game. I've never seen it before. Quite a nice track. This car, as you can see, against the AIs, it's doing a pretty average job. We are pushing it here, but as this track is more windy, rather than just top speed heavy track. We are struggling a bit here, guys, as these cars are better for just flat out speed and less corners. But at least they are strong for getting in fights. By fat Viking nerd. So I'll go for Insurgo now. Yeah, you've got to use a handbrake a lot in this, guys. Again, you can have a go at me if I'm just a crap driver, which I understand, but I like the artworks in this car. They've added in these cars. The more the cars come out, the more they add some nice paint jobs. Like I've gone for a bit of a wild theme here. I know it looks ugly, but that's the fun of this game. Is you take old cars that you use for demo derbies, and you just shove a wacky paint job on, take them for a drive. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Insurgo here as he is disappearing. We're keeping up with him, but sadly the finish line is right in front. Making these cars look old and wacky is always the game, guys, but I'll see you in the next race. Well, guys, we're back on Firewood Raceway. Once again, this track, I think this track's got a lot more straights on it, a lot less windy corners, so hopefully this car can shine the way it needs to. But all 3 of these cars just American muscle, so not a lot on the actual agility of them, but they will just power through much of anything. Because all 3 of these cars are pretty much the same with the stats. I said this one being the more agile of the group. Oh, and this car's preferring this map a lot more. These cars do have 5 gears, as most of the new cars tend to have. Which it's nice to have more gears in the cars. It allows for some more skill if you are using the manual like I am. It's just, yeah. I think all 3 of these cars are built for the more demolition derbying types, moving along with the cars like the Vandal and the Mud Digger. Just add some variety into the demolition derbies, as they're all you really tend to see at the minute, as they are the strongest cars you can get. Some people go with like the Armados, because they have decent strength in them as well. But they have the speed to contend and get away from any threats. But just back to this, just every corner we take, it's a slide. Like, you can go and say I'm not helping by throwing it into corners a bit too quick. Well, I don't have much choice, you guys, because these aren't big on the acceleration. Yeah, that was nice and controlled, but even then on the outside it still just wants to take off. Seeing the cornering stats on them, I can understandably see why that's the best way to drive them. Let's come back around for the final lap of the race, guys. We've got Sunny 66 right on our heels. He's not happy about us gaining in front of him. Will he go for the cheek up the middle? Oh no, he will slow down as we completely cut across the front of him. And I think he's going to have a few more attempts at this. It's going to be one of the big and final of the race, I think. Yep, coming down the final straight again. He did not go anywhere near aggressively as he should have. Bring it back round for the win this time, guys, not second place. Welcome back, guys. I said I was going to take you through some of the upgrades on this car, so we're going to go through that now. We're not going to go to the engine upgrades for the cars. We're just going to stick with some of the more visual aspects. So starting off with the tyres. This car, I do believe, comes with these very nice set pairs that do fit an American flag, as most of the cars do. But then they've got some very much nice wheels to them. I've noticed they got some of the old ones, like the rusty ones, but then they've got some full whites, some more do-it-yourself tyres. Then they've got white variants of a couple of the tyres, so silver, white again, then nothing, and then they've got a full disco version of the car. Then the exhaust, I've got the first set on the back there, but you can go for some up the sides, and you got the straight through the middles, the underneaths, and you got the bonnet ones, just look like mortars, all the different kinds of mortars. Most cars share these similars. These are interesting ones as they're not actually straight, so like a lot more do-it-your-home job, which I think is quite nice, and as in the hole in the bonnet makes it look very much do-it-your-home, so it's that sort of style. Along with the bonnet, you get your standard bonnet, then you get a screw-in bonnet, again for the sort of do-it-yourself aspect of this car that you make it look like. You've got the holes for the exhaust standard. You've got the big old hole, which I think is quite funny with the do-it-yourself, which fits the theme. And back to the spoilers. The only one you really care about is the one that clips through my exhaust here, so I haven't got it on. Then just the same. I don't think there are any new ones. They're just standard ones. Again, with the front, because I don't have a front end equipped on this one, guys. Yeah, because I've got the fenders on. Yeah, this is what it looks like normally without my giant missing front. You can make it looking quite a nice car if you do try and make it look like that. And again, you can get over the wheels, standard. Quite a nice grille on it. Got some nice ones. Make it look like it should do. But I like to ruin the cars and how they look, in your guys' opinions. Again, without any armour. You can't see it because I'm missing the front end. There you go. The only one that comes equipped. All of these cars have really nice chain design on them, which is interesting, guys. As we can see more on the back, as I actually haven't ruined the back end of this. You get the chains on it, then it's, again, some more standard stuff. You might have noticed some more that haven't been here before. Not else really on here that's new or special. Finally, guys, we said we're going to look at some of the paint styles you can get to the car. So you got style 1, 2, 3, 4, which is quite nice actually. 5, 6, or you can just go with none at all, which keeps the car looking still quite funky with the livery. Then you've got some nice stones. You've got the flame, standard, it's pretty standard. You've got sort of your do-it-yourself aspects, more skulls. And I'm guessing this puzzle mix is, I think it's supposed to be a US car, but no, these cars make it look French or almost British, if you said it to me. Obviously this screams America, which is where I think it should be. Then again, you got the one I went with, and you got this one is really nice. It's like a lizardy pattern. Nice blue like Facebook. Or I don't know, that's quite nice. I think some nice things to be done with that. Then you got the classic Dukes of Hazzard, I think that is. Probably wrong, but and you got this really weird zombie apocalypse handprint one, which I think it's nice, but it's not my cup of tea, guys. And we are back, guys, once again in the Wild King. This time on The Maw, a new track related to Wreckfest update. Very nice map. Looks like you'll see when it loads up a giant sort of mouth, almost got all the teeth on the side. Very cinematic map. And it's not what's nice about I quite like this map. It's one of the best. I think it's one of the better demolition derbies I've seen. There are a few actual ground interferences on it, and the best aspect of all is there's no sides on it. So if you don't slow down, or you can manage to juke someone down there, then do some major damage. Oh, we just can't get him out, guys. I know I haven't put much armor on this. It's an issue. Oh, and is that? I see someone who is he stuck? Oh, he is. No, just send him down there, guys. He wrecked on the way down. Oh, that is such a long fall, guys. Sadly, we are looking worse for wears in this, guys. Hitting that was not helpful. I'm Just reverse out of this. As my old friend Mate had taught me. Drive backwards. As we get sandwiched, but we do not have much control over this. We're basically being pushed around again. At the back end, got a big old chunk taken out of it. Only one opponent left though, guys. Let's see if we can make this a win for us. Oh, heavy side on. We are both now one shot. Come around for possibly the final collision of the game. Oh, head on, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Wildking, guys. I'll see you next time. We're going to do another 2 parts of this, covering the 2 other cars in this update. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, welcome back. Little bonus segment for you guys. We're going to give a quick check round of the new map, The Maw. As you can see, it is, if you look at the mini map, it is a simple triangle. Yep, it's just got walls at the top. Cars will spawn. One row of cars will spawn on me here. Then the other 2 rows on each of the other triangles. Pretty simple map. It's got no over-the-top bumps like some of the other maps that will just throw you off your course if you're trying to go for a ram. If you see someone over there, you can just charge straight down, hit them side on, get some damage in. As well, very nice. I like the aesthetics of the maps. You got these almost these teeth here on each one. So if you don't believe me, they're teeth. If you just have a look all around the track, you can see little Easter eggs going towards it. So over here you got the worm, which is again what this is based on. Or if you even on the sign itself, the big Maw sign up there, you can see exactly what this track's based on. And it's based again. It fits the sort of classic era cars. The cars in this update come from, classic American vibe. But that's not it, guys. My favourite, there is one bit of the track I love the most, and it's my favourite aspect of this whole track itself. And that is there are no walls on it. So you can just of course I got myself stuck right on it, guys. Let's go for a quick race, guys. So the fun of this is that you can just go up to any of these and you can just push them straight off. So I can go up here, I can get someone up here. Someone's riding around the top ropes, I can just cut them off. Big hit. Just ollied that straight off the top of there. I'm showing this off perfectly well, am I, guys? You tend to go on a bit. But effectively, yes, you can just go straight off any of the sidewalls and drop someone off down here. It's pretty good, actually. And the game doesn't let you have a drive around down there, doesn't it? But still, the fact you can just knock someone off, if I'm over here and I get sideswiped, and oh no, I've fallen off, then that's still a good 12 damage just from the fall itself. Not even from just getting sideswiped on from someone. Again. Oh no, I've been hit up there. That's 7 damage. Oh, and I did land that one, guys, so I was fairly lucky at that. I think my wheels got them from that. So I'm not going to be doing too much to anyone anymore. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little map dissection. There's not a lot of it to do. So I'm going to put this on the end of the video where I did feature this Wildking. So, I'll see you in the other videos, guys. See ya.